peeps? Welcome back again with me, your girl Puma. Well, in this episode, we are gonna talking about the recent issue, the pandemic corona. As we know, since over past 6 months, the world is still fighting against the COVID-19 outbreak. More than 130 countries have now closed schools. Those are really impacting nearly 85% of the students globally. This is very unpredictable and it is getting a bit out of hand by the time. The world has never seen this many children out of school at the same time. But we should remain calm as an adult and parents in a situation like this. We should understand and be more sympathetic and empathetic to our children. First of all, we should comfort them that it's normal to feel sad, worried, confused, and scared or angry because they have to stay at home for some uncertain period. Well, because many of us are staying at home as an adult and also parents, we should take care of our children as a teacher too. To lead and guide them as a student like what they usually do in school so they won't feel down during their stay at home period. Well, stay at home can be a bit distressing and overwhelming, especially for children. Finding ways to remain calm and maintain your children's mentality will be extremely important to get through this time. So, that is why we should empower them to do the positive things like to develop wisely and precisely both soft skill and hard skill that they usually get from school during a time like this. And by using some technologies and our infinite creativity as an adult, we can create and maintain our children's mental health during this outbreak. Then now I will share some budget-friendly activities ideas to do at home during this COVID-19 pandemic. The first idea I'd like to share is by using the technology. Yay! According to Scientific American, they said it is not about how much we use any technology devices and any online platforms, but how we use them effectively, and of course, we can all benefit from developing the new digital habit activities that help us to support and maintaining our children's mental health, especially now. There are many cool and easy ways that children around the world are able to stay educated, connected, and on track with the outside world because of the technology. And without further ado, here are two top lists of how using the technology wisely for our children. First of all, we could learn something new as the internet is full of online courses that can fit your budget as parents. Parents and children can pick whether both of you want to learn some new languages online together because of the pop culture with influences from K-pop, anime, movies, and many more. And those is really close to the children's world nowadays. Or if you, the parents, are not confident enough to fulfill your children's wishes to learn how to cook, well, you can just open any cooking tutorial platform or just looking it up on YouTube. Well, they are really helpful to improve both of your cooking skill. I mean it, really. Or both of you can learn how to play an instrument that you never taught before. Well, whatever your topic of interest is, there are many free classes, tutorials, tips, and many more on internet as well. Or if you are not confident enough to say something new together with your children, you can show them the world, like watch live streams of famous attractions and attend virtual tours too. Sounds interesting. Well, with the internet magic, you can see the Lions of Johannesburg so closely, and it is on 360 degrees too. How awesome is that? Or these virtual tours of England's famous landmark. Buckingham Palace that will make you feel like one of the latest hit and hip song royal in your comfy Samsung pajamas for free and from the comfort spot of your home. Then, while the internet provides an infinite amount of possibilities, activities to stay busy and entertained at home with your children, let's not forget the other many activities you can do without your computer and internet on. The most important of all, let's start offline by hanging out with who you live together with, okay? Such as your beloved parents, grandparents, siblings, and many more. Let's just sit down and catch up on each other's life and what is their concern lately. These simple and priceless catch up on each other's life really strengthen the bonds between children and parents. Asking specific questions about your child's dreams, emotions, and values can give you great insight into the individual that you are raising. It is your child, and it might clue you into things you want to work on with your child, or you might leave the conversation feeling as nice that your child is growing into such a wonderful person. And here are some conversation starters that can help you to get to know your child on deeper level. Ta-da! There you go, there you go. Yay! And you may let them do the same things to you. But still, if they are giving some random and unexpected question about the family, words, or anything randomly, you should answer them calmly and wisely, okay? And why do I really comment this catching up on each other's lives? It is because during this period, you got a really precious chances to be good parents. So let's do this and you won't regret it. Really. Then, if you are good enough at making some art and craft you can do with the children, it is better if you set the list of what art and craft that you want to make. By listing it, you can sort out and figure it out what things that you need to prepare. And my advice is to reuse the things that you have in the house so it won't be so hassle and it will ignite your children's infinite creativity potentials, like making some music instruments using everyday household use things. Yeah, why don't you look around and see what you can make? Then, boom! Let's have a jamming party! Okay, and before the jamming session tonight, I do recommend you to cook the canned beef for the dinner tonight because we are going to use the can ASAP as soon as possible for the jamming party tonight. Then, after preparing the dinner and collecting the cans, now let's prepare some colorful balloons, then very colorful and different colored duct tapes and stickers to decorate the drum. Yeah, and we also could write up the chopstick as the drumstick. Wow! First of all, you have to cut out the color balloons so it will fit over this can. Wow! Look here. The cut balloons looks like a swimming head cap. Then, after you put the balloons on the can, you can also use the rubber band to hold the balloon now. Now, look, it looks like a drums. Then, the next thing, we are gonna decorate it with some stickers. It's okay to put it here, here, and here. And ta-da! You are done and you are ready for the jamming party tonight. Then, if you are confident enough to do an outdoor activity to keep the little members of the family entertained, you should try gardening. Well, children are bundles of energy, enthusiastic, curious, and relentless. Of course, the great outdoors can keep them amused, and it is good choice to feed their curiosity using your garden. The obvious activity to begin with, especially in spring, you may look for information from other reliable sources and until you are told otherwise. Stay home as much as possible and to protect yourself, family, and others from spreading the virus. Stay safe, healthy, and keep the loves on in your family relationship. Okay, so that's all from me. Thank you for watching.